Radical.
I want to share with you all a quick review of GNC's CoQ-10 soft gel capsules. Now, I was feeling really fatigued, and maybe it was something I ate, made me bloated, you know. I was feeling really fatigued, just kind of sad, unmotivated, because, you know, when our bodies are fatigued, or, you know, like we have like a bloat or something like that, it's not a good thing, you know. The shape of our body, the way we are physically, I believe goes hand in hand with our moods and attitudes. So, yeah, you never want to be in a position to where you're bloated, overweight, because all that stuff is actually just getting in between you and the best version of you and your happiness. So from time to time, I'm going to drop some reviews of items, you know, that I think are very helpful in contributing to our overall wellness. And I think this is one of those items. Now, I don't know exactly how you review like a vitamin. It's not like a movie or a TV show, you know. It's just something that you take. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. And not everyone's going to have the same reaction to everything. And anything that I recommend to you, as always, make sure to check with your doctor, because it might get in the way of something else. I know if certain people are on blood pressure medications, one of the things this thing can do is regulate your blood pressure, possibly lower your blood pressure. You know, so always check with the doctor. Now here's what I got to say about this. I think it's nothing short of miraculous the 2 times I have taken this. And both times I took it with a meal, and I just took 1 capsule, which is 50 milligrams. The effect is like instantly you kind of feel like a little tingle, at least I do. Then you don't really feel anything like, you know, in your body, but it's gradual. Like you do feel something, but you don't feel anything instant. I was about ready to take a nap, but I feel good now. Like I feel good. I can equate it to maybe on Dragon Ball taking a Senzu bean. And I mean that like, you know, just kind of like restoring you. Like I feel restored. Like I feel good. I feel like I could go, you know, jog for like a mile or something. And that's from taking one of these pills. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the science behind it. I know your bodies have CoQ-10, and some people's CoQ-10 levels are higher than others. Maybe I don't eat enough foods that have CoQ-10 in it. If you don't take the supplement, there's also a lot of foods. I think, well, I don't have the list in front of me here, but there's a lot of foods that actually have a lot of CoQ-10 in them. So on to this, end of this review, really, because it's not going to be that long of a review. I'm telling you, I recommend this. I wholeheartedly recommend CoQ-10, just because of the way that I feel right now. I actually combined this with something also called MSM powder, which I've been taking, which is really nice also. But there's something really special about this, and I want to actually share a little bit. I'll leave a link if you want to do some more reading about this from MedShadow. Now, a lot of us suffer from time to time with bouts of unmotivation and sadness. And some people even have clinical depression. Now, I don't know if this might be helpful to a lot of people that have clinical depression, but if you're feeling fatigued, like I was, if you're feeling bloated, if you're feeling down, I believe personally it goes hand in hand with like your mood and how you feel with the shape of your body, you know? I mean, I'm not going to put any scientific evidence behind that, but I think just personally, if I'm feeling good and I'm feeling energetic, then I'm motivated. But if I have like a weight gain and I'm bloated, it's the opposite. I just am unmotivated, I'm cranky, I don't want to do anything. So literally, I have 2 different people living inside of me, depending on how I am and my general like wellness from day to day. Now, this is a bit I want to read from medshadow.org, talking about this and running tests. Fatigue, depression, and migraines. Millions of Americans are affected by fatigue and or depression each year, and CoQ-10 may be able to help. A 2014 review of the literature on fatigue suggests that low levels of CoQ-10 were consistently associated with fatigue. A 2019 study showed that taking 200 milligrams of CoQ-10 3 times daily for 3 months, in addition to patients' regular disease-modifying drug, improved fatigue and depression in patients with multiple sclerosis. And yet, another study suggested that a combination of several supplements, including CoQ-10, can help reduce fatigue and restore mitochondria function in people with chronic diseases. Mitochondria. Isn't that what they called, like, the Force in Star Wars? Well, I can't really get into the technicals of it, but it's good stuff. This is just good stuff. Now, there's a rare segment of people, a rare percentage of people that are actually allergic to ubiquinol, which is in some of these supplements. So, as always, before you try this stuff out, check with a doctor, because you actually can be allergic to this, the ubiquinol, and have some heavy swelling. But for me, hey, I'm happy with this. I give this CoQ-10 a 10 out of 10 for how I'm feeling right now.